The semifinals are going down. LA Knight with a punch. Ospreay went for a kick, got weaved by Knight. Big kick to the midsection from Will Ospreay. Nice chop to the chest. LA Knight able to get some offense in, though. Big punch to the face. Super kick to the gut. Uppercut by Ospreay. Maybe looking Os cutter. LA Knight looking back suplex. Ospreay lands on his feet. DDT by LA Knight. Planting Will Ospreay on his head. As LA Knight taking control in this matchup, looking to book his ticket to the finals of this fan-voted Elite Championship #1 Contenders tournament. Ospreay is the hammerlock applied into the headlock on LA Knight. LA Knight sends him onto the top rope, but Ospreay able to bounce back. And a big boot to the side of the head of LA Knight. And Ospreay setting up LA Knight in the corner. Big forearm across the side of the head. Knight trying to get back to his feet. Will Ospreay maybe looking for that double stomp to the back of the head, but Knight pushes the top rope out, and he's a dick to Will's Ospreay's. Ospreay able to hang on to that top rope here as LA Knight trying to bring him back into the ring here. Big clobbering blow to the back of the neck, misses the forearm shot, and Ospreay gonna drape him down. Throat right across that top rope, and Will Ospreay now looking, springboarding, flying forearm. LA Knight able to counter, back suplex, planted Ospreay. Belly to back suplex, planting Will Ospreay. Now these punches by the Megastar. Now giving the boots to Will Ospreay, the side of his face in the corner. Knight picking up Will, big clobbering blow across the side of the head, as I should say. And these clotheslines in the corner. LA Knight putting Ospreay at the top of rope here. I think we know what he's looking for here. He's looking for that vertical suplex, but Ospreay with the headbutt, taking down LA Knight. He's able to avoid the suplex slingshot into a head scissors, taking down LA Knight. Will Ospreay with the innovative offense here. Big super kick to LA Knight, just sent him down to the ground, face first. And Will Ospreay now charging in the corner. We looking Robinson special right across the back of the neck of LA Knight. Had an overhook in the far leg. Could this be it? 1, 2, but Knight is able to kick out just in the nick of time. Ospreay now picking up LA Knight, looking to put this one to bed. Hook in the arms. He has one arm hook, 2 arms hook now, putting Stormbreaker. LA Knight able to get down though, a big punch to the side of the head. Numerous punches from LA Knight, and Ospreay gets picked up and gets put down by the Megastar. LA Knight grabbing Will Ospreay, sending Ospreay off the ropes, but Ospreay handspring back into nevermind into the neck breaker. Neck breaker counter by LA Knight, and he's charging up. He's looking for the BFT, but Ospreay catches the boot. Sends LA Knight up to the side and a big roundhouse kick, or window kick, excuse me. Will Ospreay off the ropes now. Big boot to the side of the head of LA Knight. Kick into the leg, big boot to the back of the head. What is Will Ospreay thinking here? Picking up LA Knight. Suplex, possibly. Looking to drop the Megastar on the top rope. And what does he have in mind for LA Knight? Trying to get him to balance here. Could Will Ospreay possibly be looking for that shooting star press across the back of LA Knight? Taking him down. Right off that top rope. The shooting star press taking out the Megastar. And LA Knight able to roll to the outside just in the nick of time. Will Ospreay now. We know what Ospreay has in mind. Ospreay off the ropes, could be looking for that Sasuke special. LA Knight moves out of the way, went for a clothesline. Ospreay ducked, German suplex to LA Knight, right for the Christmas tree. Merry Christmas, LA Knight. Big boots by Will Ospreay to the side of the head and shoulder and arm of LA Knight. And Will Ospreay now on the barricade, moving, jumping onto that Christmas tree. Oh God, what is Ospreay thinking here? On the Christmas tree, moonsault off the tree, taking out LA Knight. A moonsault from Will Ospreay, taking down the Megastar. Ospreay back to his feet. Well, he was on his feet to begin with, but you know what I mean. Ospreay picking up LA Knight, sending the Megastar into the ring. He's looking to put this one to bed. Ospreay headed up to the high-risk district. As his feet set, shooting star press right across the chest of LA Knight, hooking the far leg. 1, 2, LA Knight gets the shoulder up though. Will Ospreay cannot believe it. Ospreay, you know what he's setting up for, grabbing to the back of the head of LA Knight. And now looking, springboard Ospreay. Never mind, neck breaker by LA Knight. What a counter. LA Knight now charging up Will Ospreay. You know what he's looking for. Bringing him down, BFT, but Ospreay pushes him off into the corner. Ospreay gets sent overhead onto the top rope. I don't know how he's able to stay on there. But here goes LA Knight. And the punches to the face of Will Ospreay here. He's going to be looking for that vertical suplex again, I can already tell you. But Ospreay pushes off LA Knight, and he gets dropped rope first on the top rope. But that does not stop the megastar. To the top rope he goes. Looking vertical suplex. Oh my God! Will Ospreay just landed on his feet. LA Knight is dumbfounded. He cannot believe it. Will Ospreay taking advantage. Looking Os Cutter, but never mind. Knight goes under. LA Knight ducks the, or Ospreay ducks the clothesline. BFT, but Ospreay counters into the Os Cutter, taking down LA Knight. What a counter, a handstand counter from the BFT. 1, 2, 3. Will Ospreay is advancing to the finals. What a counter. Oh my God, I cannot believe it. But Ospreay is advancing to the finals. Our second and last semifinals matchup of the night is Punk taking on Bron Breakker. Kick to the midsection DDT, but overhead belly to belly from Breakker. What a counter. Punk can barely stand, and Breakker catches an elbow to the face. CM Punk to the middle rope looking for that elbow. Breakker counters though, back suplex. Dropping Punk on the top rope. Oh my God, what's Breakker thinking? Lariat! Oh my God, just taking the head off of CM Punk and dropping him on his head. Punk is stunned already. Now Breakker looking to send CM Punk off the ropes. But Punk able to stop the momentum. Big boot to the face of Bron Breakker. CM Punk misses the clothesline. Bron Breakker though went for the Hurricane Rana. Punk counter. Hooking the arms. Welcome to Chicago, Bron Breakker. CM Punk planting Bron Breakker with that backbreaker. And now raining down the strikes. We know that extensive MMA background of CM Punk that was definitely successful. CM Punk now looking. Suplex on Bron Breakker, planting him to the mat. We're now going to have that chin lock on Bron Breakker. Breakker going to attempt to get to his feet here. CM Punk wrenching in on Bron Breakker. But Breakker going to send CM Punk off the ropes. Breakker able to drop down. CM Punk goes over. Oh my God, gets put up. Military press already. Punk gets down though into the neck breaker. Breakker counters. Sends him off the ropes and a German suplex. Might have dropped Punk on his head. And now a big shoulder tackle from Bron Breakker. And another shoulder tackle taken down. The straight edge Messiah. Kurt gonna move out of harm's way. CM Punk gonna try and get himself up in the corner. But I would not do that. Bron Breakker looking spear, but he gets sent right into the ring post. And CM Punk able to get out of harm's way. Breakker to the outside, trying to recover. And what does CM Punk have in mind? CM Punk gonna run the ropes here, looking suicide dive to Breakker. Breakker caught him though, grabbed him by the side, and just throws him right into the Christmas present. Bron Breakker getting the crowd pumped up. And Breakker gonna pick up CM Punk here. What does he have in mind? Just gonna drag CM Punk into the ring. A lifeless body, it seems, to CM Punk. Breakker gonna put Punk up on the top rope here. What does he have in mind? Oh no, Breakker, what are you thinking? Pointing to the Christmas present. This is not good. Breakker climbing up the barricade. Oh my God, Breakker climbing up the present. CM Punk perched up on the top rope. What the hell does Breakker have in mind? From present to top rope, Bulldog for Bron Breakker. Taking out CM Punk and maybe himself in the process. What a feat of strength for Bron Breakker. Able to jump that far into the Bulldog. Might have landed on that arm pretty hard though. Breakker holding that left arm. Gonna try and get CM Punk over for the cover. What a Bulldog. Hooking the far leg. 1, 2. But Punk able to get his foot on that bottom rope. Breakker can't believe it. He had that match won. But at what cost? As Bron Breakker picking up CM Punk. Could be maybe looking for the Steiner screwdriver for CM Punk. Small package. 1, 2. Kick out, but Breakker landing on Kurt. Breaker trying to check up on Kurt, and CM Punk, he's looking for a low blow. Low blow to Breaker, but Breaker catches him, pulls him through, and he's looking to recline back. Steiner recliner, cinch it on CM Punk. Wrenching on the back and the neck of CM Punk. Bron Breaker has that Steiner recliner cinched in. Wrenching on CM Punk. But Punk able to grab his leg and get out of the hold. And CM Punk roundhouse kick to Bron Breaker, stunning him in the process off the ropes. Breaker caught him, but Punk reversed it. Breaker was going for that spine buster. Punk reversed it with a DDT. And Punk now looking to put Breaker up on the top rope. I've only seen Punk do one thing from here, and it is not going to end well for Bron Breaker. Punk hooking the arms, looking Pepsi plunge, but Breaker pushes Punk off the ropes. Punk able to roll through, but Breaker now looking moonsault off the top rope, taking out CM Punk. Punk trying to recuperate, trying to get to his feet. Gets grabbed by the Goozle by Bron Breaker. Breaker putting him up, looking military press, power slam, but Punk gets down to Breaker into the corner. CM Punk step up knee, gets sent over the top rope by Breaker, as Breaker just trying to get some room to breathe here. Punk, though, on the apron, springboard, looking for that clothesline. Spear by Bron Breaker. Catch him out of midair. 1, 2, 3. Breaker is advancing to the finals, where he will take on Will Ospreay. What a match. What a showing from Bron Breaker. The Gladiator champion Damien's out here. CM Punk defeated Damien in the quarterfinals just last week. Damien making his way out to the ring here. Maybe looking to confront CM Punk. Standing atop of CM Punk, telling him who the Gladiator champion really is. We will see you next week for the finals.
Break it out, break it down, break it roll, break it ground, and the chance, now it's gone, are you ready?